Diego Pacheco from South Central LA, unbeaten, a knockout machine, facing the amazing Shawn McCalman out of Aurora, Colorado. Pacheco, as he usually is, much taller, a 4-inch height difference. But Sergio, is it true? Pacheco will have a 2-inch reach disadvantage. And he says, when I beat Pacheco, slide me right into wherever he was headed, because I'm going to be the new man in this division.
Yeah, Shawn McCalman told us that he has strong belief in himself, and he sees disadvantages he can exploit on Pacheco. I'm very curious to see what those disadvantages are.
Now, one of the things you'll probably see from McCalman in this fight is switch stances a lot. The game plan for McCalman is to make Diego Pacheco uncomfortable, not with physicality, but with footwork. They don't want Pacheco to settle into a comfortable foot position. They want to keep him off balance and keep that long jab in his face all night.
One thing about McCalman, he is a calm fighter, but he's a quiet puncher. If you see him, like, he doesn't make many moves. You know, he's not really twitchy. He's not feigning. So he's one of these punches that he can just unleash really fast, and they're strong punches. Not a reactive type puncher, you know, he's real cool in there. And Pacheco has that long range, that long Kelly Pavlik type power, you know, where they're long and lanky, but once they land, they explode with that right hand.
Good counter right there for McCalman, who said, listen, I'm not intimidated by Pacheco at all. After all, I've sparred with Sergey Kovalev, Jared Hurd, Edgar Berlanga. I've been in there with some beasts.
Yeah, Kovalev had a lot of good things to say about him, as did Buddy McGirt, the trainer, Hall of Famer for Sergey Kovalev. So he comes in with a lot of respected names giving him praise on his resume.
Oh, right hand lands for Pacheco, but McCalman answers back.
He kind of rolled that right hand.
Yeah, he kind of did roll with the shoulder. He took the power out of the right hand of Pacheco.
McCalman is doing right when he's doubling up that jab, trying to push him back. That's what he needs. He needs a power jab. It's not so much of a fast jab that he needs against Pacheco.
A piece of tape or something on the gloves. And there is, you've got McCalman up 3 rounds to 1?
I've got him up 3 rounds to 1. Like, again, they have been competitive rounds up until this point, but the jab for McCalman has been very impressive, and he's had his moments with the power shot. So, good start for Shawn McCalman.
I look, it could be 2-2, but it's not far-fetched to see McCalman winning this fight. Pacheco's actually an excellent inside fighter, but this is where you got to credit McCalman for not giving him, not letting him break that distance, stepping back athletically, jumping in with hooks like that. He got the respect of Pacheco, so Pacheco can't just go in there and do what he does, and that's go to the body and land straight uppercuts.
I have not seen that this fight.
No, not this fight, but if you watch Pacheco's fights, that's his MO, you know, getting on the inside, breaking the distance.
He came to be a boxer this fight.
Power punches landed through 5 rounds. McCalman 19 of 56, Pacheco 13 of 32.
Oh.
Come on, hands free, workout. Stop, break. There you go.
Oh, there's a straight right hand that kind of caught McCalman off guard.
Let him go. Stop, break.
Oh, good shot. Buckled the knees, it looked like Sergio.
Yes, it was. That was a shot on top of the head.
Work out.
Well, Pacheco wants a big fight next, Chris, but he's got plenty of work to do here tonight.
Now, still a competitive fight through 6 rounds.
Okay.
Nice left on the inside. Got the chin of McCalman.
Yeah,
Cannot go to sleep on the inside like that.
Yep, Pacheco's been getting closer and closer to landing a chopping left hook on the inside, and that's because McCalman sometimes is a little bit too careful when they're confident in there. So you gotta have that twitch muscle as well, that twitch defense.
You know, win or lose, McCalman's positioning himself for another pretty decent fight next. And there's a big shot landed for Pacheco.
A little bit of a smile, too, from Diego Pacheco after landing that shot.
Come on, right there. Don't throw the pump.
Big right hand for McCalman.
Both them landed big shots right there, man. They both took it right on the chin.
10 seconds.
Wow. Wow.
Pacheco seems to be getting the better of this exchange, but McCalman letting his hands go too.
This is a slugfest, man, and both of them are getting their licks in.
Yeah, McCalman now just not going to stand and box anymore. He's going to get on the inside and make it a grappling contest.
Yeah, they're going to take away a point from McCalman.
Don't do it again. Don't do that again. That's it. Okay.
Are you going to take a point?
Over there.
Oh, okay.
That's 2 warnings for shoulder bumping. But like Chris said, I think McCalman ran out of ideas, and Pacheco already found a home with the right hand.
Hands free. Work out. Work out. Right there. Get it out.
Referee doing his best to get these guys to release and fight.
Come on. Let him out. Let him
He's
out.
like if one not holding, the other's holding. He's switching arms and holding.
Oh, that uppercut just missed. That's the one David Benavidez Sr. wanted to see.
Stop. Stop.
Minute 50 to go in the final round. Much tougher fight for Pacheco than perhaps anyone thought it would be. He was an 18-1 favorite.
Get him in front. Come on.
You need to take just a step back to be able to punch. He's smothering himself. They're both smothering their punches right now.
Watch the hands.
I'm impressed with the adjustment that Diego Pacheco made in the second half of the fight, and he needed it, because this was a fight that could easily have gotten away from him with a determined fighter, McCalman, but it was that right hand that brought him back into this mix.
Big right hand there for McCalman. Was smothered a bit as Pacheco cut it off at the pass.
And I'm surprised no head clashes or headbutts have happened here, because the second half of this fight has been very aggressively and physical on the inside by the part of McCormick.
Good right hand by Pacheco. Wow. Wow.
Standing on the inside and delivering. McCalman's getting the worst of these exchanges.
Yes, he is.
Agreed.
Stop. Come on, let's go.
Sergio, as you know, there is a science to inside fighting. There are a lot of fighters that are really good at it. We saw one just a week ago when Zurdo Ramirez won a world title with what I thought was expert inside fighting. I think as Diego Pacheco looks back on this fight, that's an area that he needs to improve on.
Well, you know what? I just think we're not giving McCalman the credit that he deserves. He's a tricky, good fighter.
No, I think we give him credit. It's just
Diego Pacheco's an excellent inside fighter, but it was just a wrong style matchup.
And they'll slug it out till the bell.
Wow.
And a nice mid-fight adjustment for Diego Pacheco may have clinched this victory.
Eric Cheek, 98-92. Chris Migliori, 97-93. And Dave Moretti scored this bout 96-94. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision. He's still undefeated and still the WBO International and US at WBC Super Middleweight Champion, Diego Pacheco.